Hey folks, keep those hands on that caboose because we are on the train to Funny Town. Woo woo!
All aboard in a stop.
I took a train to the North Pole, but it was a very polarizing experience.
My train of thought just derailed.
Sugar.
Just do not call me the caboose.
Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Jared, and I like to improvise. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Woo! I'd like to, anybody watching this a little bit later on YouTube, a little belated hello. But right now, for all my homies on Zoom and Facebook, how you doing? Thanks for watching. Love to see you here. Sit somewhere, pull up a chair, have a drink. Now that we've gotten past the small talk. Whoo! Hey, if you're watching it on Facebook, you know what you should do is you could like and you could share it. Let everybody see. Don't be hogging the fun. Don't be a fun hog. Nobody likes to share the fun, okay? Share the fun. Share, like it too. Like and share the fun. Now that we've gotten past that point on there, you know, we're gonna throw some links. We'll get to that. We operate. Hey. Whoa! Echo going on. We operate on a pay what you wish basis, sometimes with an echo. If you are watching the show and you feel like, you know what, that is $10 worth of straight entertainment, go ahead. If you feel like it's $1 million worth of straight entertainment, go for it. Sometimes I recycle the same jokes from earlier shows. It's $1 million joke. You got to do it. Wow. Hey, you know what we got? We got a little something I like to call the chat function. Didn't even need air quotes because it's real. If you click, follow the fingers right on down, there's a button there. You know what it says? It says chat. Now, some people think I like to make things all about me all the time. I think that's a very likable thing about me. You know what? Let's put in the chat other really likable things about me. We could throw those all in there. I can wait. It's okay. Oh, thank you, Lori. Oh, Karen, you are wonderful. Oh, that is so sweet. You know what? Everybody has great stuff who doesn't have a BYOI before their name. Those are all real jerk ones. That's what I've got to contend with, my wonderful, sweet audience members. Who am I? I am Jared. You know me. I'm the guy you're saying really nice things about in the chat. But you know what we got here? We have other people who are here to make you laugh. As much as you want to see me up here all night long, and I know I do, let's go ahead and meet the other people who are actually going to be the ones making you laugh tonight. Let me introduce to you Jonathan.
Well, Jared told me to be a little bit funnier, so I'm going to try and maybe turn it up a little bit.
I love it. Hey, let's meet Audrey.
Hey, you guys should use the chat function to give me external validation.
Hey, let's meet Amy.
Little rabbit foo-foo making little air quotes.
Okay, let's meet Meredith.
Oh!
And let's meet Ian.
I'm going to talk about some words I can't remember throughout this show.
I feel personally attacked by every single one of those. So why don't we move on to the featured audience member? If you don't know, the featured audience member is a very important part of this show. The success of this show relies entirely on the shoulders of our fam tonight. So let's see who that lucky low pressure fam is going to be. Let's go. Oh, you know what I see right there? I see the fam cup.
Fam cup.
Well, I've got a fam cup here. It's a Doctor Who style, so I want to make sure I pick it from here. And tonight's fam is Andrea.
So let's go ahead, get Andrea unmuted, and she is. And you know what? Let's get our interviewers to come on out. Jonathan and Audrey, why don't you come on out here and kick my ass off of this?
Jared, it's been good. Oh my God, he's so annoying. Oh, Andrea, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Hanging in there. So, Audrey, would you like to?
Yes. Well, first of all, sorry, I am so distracted because of the fact that you have a cat in your arms. And I know I say this every single time, but I'm a big cat person. What other, you know what? Let's talk about animals that you are afraid of, because so many people in this cast do not enjoy cats. So what's some animals that you would not like to be in a close range with?
An alligator.
An alligator. I agree. And if you could call an alligator, if you could say anything to an alligator and not have no consequences, what would you say to that alligator?
Not today, buddy.
I love the power that has. It's very convincing.
Yeah, that was a power move. I could just feel like channeling Steve Irwin. Crikey, not today, buddy. I like that. That was a power move. So what is your cat's name?
April.
April. Okay, but can you tell us something this month?
That's her name.
Oh, her name is April. That's did you get her, or was she born in April, or
I got her in April.
you got her in April? It's a good thing you did not get her in December.
She's a rescue. Yeah.
She's a rescue. How old is she?
5.
5. I can tell that she's not Jared because she doesn't like being talked about and then left. So that's
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I personally am looking forward to April because I love having sunshine pouring onto my very, very pasty skin. So what's something that you are looking forward to as the weather gets warmer?
I'm looking forward to the summer. I want the hot weather so that I can go to the beach.
Ooh, the beach. And what is the main draw of the beach for you?
Laying in the sun and swimming in the ocean.
Ooh.
laying in the sun and swimming in the ocean. I like that. So you're on your beach trip. You've gotten your towel, you've gotten your sunblock, because care protection is very, very important. You need to bring nourishment, snacks, food, drinks. What do you bring to the beach with you?
I would bring seltzer water for a drink, and I would probably bring turkey and cheese sandwiches and probably sun chips.
Ooh,
Okay. You saved yourself with sun chips, because I was kind of like angry water, turkey, but the sun chips, you brought some flavor into the equation. So I like that. I like the way you're doing that. What flavor of sun chips though?
The cheddar, like the harvest cheddar.
Rock on, because cheddar is a good cheese.
It is.
You did pass the test. You made the right decision, so you'll be getting a grade at the end of this. But I want to know, I'm very worried about the seagulls who want those harvest cheddar sun chips. And what kind of weapon are you going to use to fend off the seagulls who want your food?
A super soaker.
Oh, a super soaker. I really like that. Just like a Nerf gun, but like giant. That's excellent. And you can just
like
fill it
that.
up with the ocean water. Yeah. saltwater.
Yep.
So I have one more question. I've got like 47 questions because they make us, like be prepared and everything. And it's all about that. But when you go to the beach, I've noticed there are two types of beach people. I'm not a beach people because I don't want to go somewhere and spend time with like 200 of my closest not friends. But some people go to the beach, and there are two kinds of people. There are chair people and towel people. Who do you dislike more?
I don't dislike anybody, but I identify as a towel person, and I don't see the point of a chair. I don't like just lay on the ground. What do you need a chair for?
Who needs furniture? We descended from the apes. Who needs furniture? I like it. I like it. I like where you're going.
All right. Well, now we know everything there is to know about Andrea, and her saying that she doesn't dislike anybody is the most validation anybody is even close to the cast has given me tonight. So I'd like to turn this over to Meredith to bring on our first game.
Here's hoping that I could do this just as well as you can, Jared, because I understand that we are all inferior to you. So we're going to play a fun game. It's going to be called Last Line, First Line. What's going to happen is we're going to have 3 different groups in this game, and we're going to end up having 3 different scenes. Now, there's a catch, and the catch is at any point in time, someone might say a line, and someone in the next group might say, haha, that is a very good line, and they'll say clap, and then they'll start their scene. But here's the thing, they have to use that very same line for their first line that was the previous scene's last line. Hence, last line, first line. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and let's bring our cast on here. So we're going to have in groups here, oh goodness, we're going to have Jonathan and Audrey. I'm waiting for everybody to spotlight themselves because that'll make my life so much easier. We're not in the correct order, but that is A-okay. So we are going, I'm sorry, not Jonathan and Audrey. I apologize. We're going to have Jonathan and Amy, Audrey and Meredith, Jared and Ian. All right. And hey, Andrea, we're actually going to make all of these scenes from the suggestions that you said. Now, I did write down some here, but Amy, be prepared, okay?
Got it.
Jonathan and Amy, your scene is going to be laying in the sun chips.
Laying in the sun
Laying
chips.
sun chips. Okay.
Jared and Ian, yours will be alligators with super soakers.
Alligators
with super soakers.
And then, Amy, I'm going to need some help from you because I can't pick my own scene. What should we do?
You should do the towel seltzer.
The towel seltzer. Excellent. So group 1, what is yours again?
Laying in the
in the
sun chips.
Group 3, what is yours in?
Alligators with super
soakers.
And Audrey?
A towel seltzer.
Seltzer. Awesome, possum. Why don't we start with, oh gosh, I'm sorry. I just realized that I needed to tell someone who to start. Let's go with group 3.
Crikey, it was bad enough when they were wet all the time, but now they're getting us wet.
Right. I thought that'd be a little less dangerous and more playful, but now my shirt sailed through.
These scaly creatures, you just can't trust them.
I don't see any faucets around either. And this kind of smells a little unusual. So I don't know what these alligators that this isn't. I have a stutter, and this isn't water.
Oh my God! I've got there's like a salsa one, or maybe a harvest cheddar, like just jammed up in there.
Oh, but you see, in order to achieve inner peace, you need to relax and let the sun chips just take all the energy and stress from your body.
But they itch.
Oh,
But they itch. I know it's supposed to be the new homeopathic remedy to like have clear skin, but this towel, it just
Well, making carbonated towels, it's going to be a little bit of a bubbly ride. So, but I think it's a small price to pay.
small price to pay. I paid $3,000 for this tiny scrap piece of fabric.
Well, that's because they gouge the prices at Target.
Well,
they gouge the prices. Oh,
They gouge those prices at Target. It's just robbery.
It's amazing. They don't even look real. They're just out there being jerks.
These reptiles, now they own the stores.
Ridiculous. And they take a long time at the register. Like, how can you have to call, mate, for the price checks so often?
Makes you want to go hang out at the beach instead of in the stores.
Clap. Makes you want to hang out at the beach instead of the stores because you keep coming back with different bags and different flavors and more pain.
oh, but you understand, after we rise up and progress to the potato chips, the sour cream and onion flavor just gives you a sense of calm and relax, as cool as the ranch upon your Doritos.
But the barbecue flavor burns.
A little burn is a good thing.
a little burn is a good thing, but I feel like this rash is really not good at all.
Well, we've developed this product to have absolutely no redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Clap. No redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Clap.
No redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Mate.
And scene. I don't know how to do this. There we go. And scene. Why don't you take it away, Ian, to our next game?
Will do, Meredith. And in our next game, we're going to see some more scenes. If you thought 3 was good, 4 is going to be even better because we're going to play Revolver and have 4 scenes going on. That'll involve 3 of us, possibly one of you. We'll see what happens. And 2 at a time, people will be doing scenes, and I will tell the scenes to revolve between scenes 1, 2, 3, and 4 so that we switch up and see what's happening, going from scene to scene and watching as they change before our very eyes. So I've got 3 of my cast that want to be in this. And would somebody like to join us for this game and be in 2 of these scenes with 2 of our players? If so, put your name in the chat. And if not, no problem. We will pull someone up from the cast, like Meredith. So we're going to need some things to inspire all these scenes. We just took a bunch from the board. So now we'll get everybody else involved a little bit. And if you want to go ahead and put things in the chat that are accents other than Australian that you would really like to hear. That would be a good place to start while we're thinking about some of those. Hey, what are some other snack foods other than sun chips that you enjoy? And okay, so we will go through. So we're going to have scene 1 is going to be Jared and Audrey. Scene 2 is going to be Audrey and Jonathan. Scene 3 is going to be Jonathan and Meredith. And that makes scene 4, Meredith and Jared. So start off with scene 1, Jared and Audrey. We're going to go with Swedish accent. Swedish accent inspires. I know Audrey's so looking forward to that. And we go to Audrey and Jonathan. We'll pull another one. What does Oreos inspire for you guys? Oreos will be And then for Jonathan and Meredith, canola oil. What does canola oil inspire for the two of you? And
That was one time. One. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Jonathan, we wouldn't talk about that. I thought we were.
if you want to call it inspiration, okay. And finally with Meredith and Jared, checks. Whatever checks means to you, be a lot of different things. So those will be the inspirations for the scenes. Let's just recap them. Scene 1, Jared and Audrey.
Swedish
accent.
Audrey and Jonathan.
Oreos.
Jonathan and Meredith.
Canola oil.
And Meredith and Jared.
Checks.
All right. We'll kick it off with scene 1 because I know everybody's waiting for that.
A flirgin'. I love it when you're playing the flirgin'.
Mamma mia, just a Swedish band. My, I'm a part of ABBA. Mamma mia, love my Swedish band. Hey Bjorn, why don't you take solo?
A flirgin' dancing queen. No, she's a flirgin' 17. You know, Flurgan isn't my family name, and my Uncle Flurgan was a chef.
Oh, wait. I think I've seen him before on the television.
Yes, on the television, he liked to going out in there and doing the cooking. He's like making the lobster and then the spaghetti. And
rotate backwards to scene 4.
No.
Rotate backwards to scene 4.
So, I hope you can take a check.
Lady, I just want to buy some drugs, okay? Please. No, nobody takes checks. Yep, I could use cash.
Cash, dearie. Don't you know that cash is so infrequent and dirty? It's so gross, whereas a check I keep in my trusty purse and satchel is very clean.
I gotta be honest, for what I'm doing, cleanliness is not high on my list of priorities. I will take the dirtiest cash you have, please. Please, Scabby Steve is gonna be leaving soon. I need to see him.
Scene 2.
What do you got there?
Oh, it's Thanksgiving, so I made just 8 different types of cookies. Let's see.
I thought we were doing a juice fast this year. What are you doing?
Oh, that was this year. I'm so sorry. I forgot about the juice cleanse.
I pureed a turkey and you're eating Oreos?
Yeah. Listen, I could share. I made so many types of cookies.
Oh, they're so good.
I would say I would love to try some of your pureed turkey juice, but that would be a lie.
Really, really good. Can I have one?
All right, just this one. But listen, if you put this in a
Give me it!
Oh.
Scene 3.
All right, I'm not comfortable with this, but $50 and we don't talk about it ever again.
Deal. So.
All right, lie down on the table.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So before that happens, though, we need to set some ground rules.
Okay.
I am very allergic to corn. Okay. So I can't be having any corn oils. I'm also allergic to olives, so I can't have any olive oils. I'm also allergic to petrol, so I can't have any oils. I'm also super duper allergic to everything else except for canola.
I've got Pam in a shaky can. Is that gonna work?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
Scene 1.
So in a good the song an idea.
Ooh, yes, I You know what, Bjorn? Your songs are always the best because they really speak to our native culture. That's what I love about your songwriting, Bjorn.
Yeah, definitely native culture songing.
All right.
As I'm walking through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a
Scene
look
four.
at
Scene
the
four.
real life and there's nothing laughing. I've got something
Scene
to put
four.
on in my life.
Dear-
Rather than gone.
Could have sworn that you said that you were cleaning things, but you say that you're dirty. It's okay. I'll go and I have this Clorox and Lysol wipes. Let me help you, dear. I can clean in a bit. I don't have my usual cleaning supplies, but that's okay. I'll start here in the kitchen.
No, I said I should probably get clean, but I really can't. I just cannot get clean. I just need.
Do you need a sponge bath, dear? I used to do it all the time for Harold.
Scene 3.
Well, here I am. I mean,
So there may, just looking at their reaction, and there may have been in this, I didn't read the label, some corn, olives, petrol.
yep.
Yeah.
They're
Um,
I lost my breasts. They fell off because you sprayed that can of shit on me.
The good news is they're right here. We can just,
Scene 4.
You need a sponge bath here. I can clean you. Just give me your face. I see a smudge there. Let me just, yeah, there you go.
Somehow that is the grossest thing that has happened to me, and I do some gross things.
Scene 1.
The Wu-Tang and Flangin' ain't nothing to fucking with.
That's our new national anthem, Bjorn. You just wrote the national anthem for Sweden. Congratulations.
And scene. Yes, indeed. Can't go wrong with the Swedish national anthem. You heard it here first. Hey, we've got much more coming your way. How about what's next, Amy?
What's next is we are going to have a press conference. Meredith is going to be making an announcement here in just a few moments, but she doesn't know what she's announcing. So we're going to banish her to the breakout room.
As soon as I remember how. As soon as I remember how.
Meredith
Under
just muted
more,
herself
under
over and over
more.
there.
Go ahead.
Under more.
Remember the 5th of November. Okay, yes, she is in the breakout room, I believe. And now let's actually helping with the press conference here, we've got some reporters who are going to be asking her questions to give her clues. She's got to guess who she is and what she's announcing. So I've got Ian and I've got Jared. And we can take a volunteer if you want to volunteer to be a reporter giving clues to Meredith to guess. If you want to volunteer, just put your name in the chat. And I don't see any, so we'll take one of our people. Awesome, Jonathan. Thank you so much. And now let's get a suggestion for who she is. So what I'm going to ask you is, if you could see, who do you want to see give the next Super Bowl halftime show? Let's. Ooh, we'll take Elton John. Actually, we'll let Meredith guess that. Now, what she's announcing. What is something that you really could have used, like this morning? Like you woke up and you're like, oh man, if only I had this thing, I'd be able to get out of bed so much easier. Okay, wait. We have. Oh, okay. No, wait. That came from. All right. Okay. You know what? I like this. I see some great stuff here. Meredith has invented. Actually, she has invented the first pancakes with a mute button. Mutable pancakes. So, our quick recap here is Meredith is Elton John, and she's announcing that she has discovered pancakes that have a mute button. And all of you watching here in the room, gonna need you to do a favor. As Meredith is guessing, when she's getting close to something, just give it a thumbs up right up by the camera so we can see it good and clear. And when she actually gets one of these components, clap wildly so that she knows that she has got it. And let's see if we can get Meredith back from the breakout room. Okay, the announcement's been made. She should be appearing back in here shortly. Meredith.
I'm here.
She's here. All right, they've been waiting for you. They've been waiting for you. Go ahead.
A question?
So yeah, you up there in the front, yeah.
I'm Murray with the Incredulous Times. Just how small of a dancer are we talking here?
Well, I tend to run fairly petite. My friend Thumbelina is comparatively small. Yeah. Yeah, you in the back.
Sorry, Bernard Topin from the Rocket Club. Were there any other nights that were ever in consideration?
There might have been a few nights that I definitely considered. There was Arthur, and then there was also that other guy, Lancelot. But tonight was the night. Yeah, you.
Yeah. Jim Jameson from the Now Times. Hey, you're out. You're flamboyantly greeting us in your usual really exotic dress. With everything you were spending for this production, where were you able to find the resources for the actual thing that you invented?
I found a lot of help in that Kickstarter thing. And production values were they're going downhill. So we got the cheapest of the cheaps. We didn't get a crafty, we let people starve. Yeah. You.
I'm Murray from the Incredulous Times. I asked the question earlier. Why does that dude need the jet airplane?
I was hoping that you wouldn't bring that up because he just really need to leave on a jet plane. He didn't know when he was going to be back again. And I was a good friend to him. Yeah, you in the middle.
So is it true that the placeholder was Iguana Pebble?
Yes. Of all of the lizards out there in the world, iguanas are my favorite. We are not worried about
Yeah. Yes. Excuse me.
Yeah, you there in the front.
So you're still standing, yeah. Maybe you can feel comfortable and sit down.
I would very much like to sit down, but I can't because I like to sometimes stand when I play a piano, and every once in a while I like to put out a little ditty or two. Yeah, you.
I'm Murray. Believe it or not, with the Incredulous Times. How does someone live their life like they're on fire? Dripping hot wax everywhere!
Yeah, no, something that I've always been very concerned with being, a very petite wax figurine of a very famous human. Or not. I just really worry about flames in general because fire is hot. Yeah, you in the middle.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna ask the elephant in the room. Do you and Susie still have so much fun?
Every day. Susie and I every day. You know what's really great is that I recognize so many of the things that you're referring to in my life. I just struggle to truly recall certain syllables that happen in my life also. Yeah, you in the front.
Yeah. So since we're talking about people in your life, is it true that Daniel's your brother and that he's older than you?
Yeah. Yes, he's definitely my brother. I can't deny that. I tried taking a DNA test, and he's my brother, and he's older. I as Elton John. I got it right. I as Elton John am a young fellow, much younger than Daniel.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got another question.
From the Incredulous News. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know how you remember me, but what do you do about all the syrup on your hands?
Well, when I play the piano, I always complain about sticky keys, and so I thought maybe if I put syrup on my hands, the keys won't be as sticky. Did not work.
What the hell?
Sticky. Yeah, you in the middle.
So I guess I'm wondering, were your talks with Betty Crocker and Aunt Jemima were they too loud?
They were way too loud. I prefer to speak, be at one with nature, with maples and what have you. Yeah.
Yeah. So was it that very, very famous concert you did at Dodger Stadium that got you thinking about batters?
Batters, yeah. What I was really concerned about more than anything is making sure that my skillet was hot at that very moment. And you raised your hand, I guess.
With the Incredulous Times?
Yeah, you're incredulous.
Yeah. Hey, why the blueberries gonna be more expensive?
Well, you see, blueberries aren't always in season, and I thought if I shot at the price of my pancakes, I could go ahead and make more profit, because that's what I'm into. Profit.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I can't remember your name exactly, but you sit in the middle. I thought, no, maybe you sit in the front.
Okay.
I thought middleman had a name, but front man, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about that thing you made and you wanted to get more money for them. So it makes sense that you'd want to enhance them. So why would you try to enhance them by stopping them from doing something that they already can't do?
I figured I should justify the laws of physics and nature and man itself by making syrup-infused pancakes so that people don't ever have to put syrup on their pancakes. They could just eat the pancakes with the syrup inside. But that's another day. That is another day. Yeah, you in the middle.
Did you try just putting them over your ears in a prototype and realizing that just was the wrong way to go about it?
You know what? I am not one to be beyond experimentation. Not only did I put them over my ears, I put them over my eyes. I put them over my nose. I put them over my mouth. I put them over my toes. I put them everywhere. Yeah, you.
I got a question. I'm Murray. The Incredulous Times?
Yeah.
What about the ones you got are loud or bright?
You know, I figured you'd bring that up, and I just wanted to let you know that all you need are just some earmuffs while you eat these very loud pancakes. They sound very loud, and every once in a while, if you use them as headphones, they don't work at all. Yeah, you in the middle.
Does the syrup interfere with the infrared technology that I'm assuming you use?
You know what? I was equally surprised considering that I'm not too sure how infrared technology works, but syrup does work well apparently with a lot of reds. I was very happy by this. Yeah, you in the back.
So I figured to do what you do, you had to make them talk first. Didn't you think that would be a bigger deal?
You know, you would think that would be great, but you know me, I was like, as Elton John, like to take it one step further. I don't need talking pancakes. I want pancakes that listen to me. I want pancakes that are expensive. Okay, you in the middle.
Why was it just there's either all or nothing? Did you ever think about maybe a volume knob?
You know, I thought about that, but no, I'm a simple man out for simple pleasures. Those pleasures are pancakes and music. No, yeah, you incredulous folk, I guess.
Yeah, Murray. Incredulous times.
Yeah, you muted yourself.
That was not me. I'll tell you that right now. I couldn't believe if I muted myself. But I gotta tell you, those things, they put me to sleep. Well, why are you doing anything about them waking you up?
You know, I thought about making an alarm clock pancake, but then I thought to myself that maybe an alarm clock pancake wouldn't be it. I said, yeah, you.
Yeah, so Elton, I mean, if you're successful with this product, do you want to move on to zippers and snaps?
I think that pancake should be the best clothing. No, pancakes are not clothing. Pancakes are something that we listen to.
Well, not when you're done with them.
No, they're mute. They are mute pancakes.
How? Because of the thing you added.
You're right. I put a mute button on pancakes. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You're welcome.
Woo,
So, yeah,
and scene. Oops. I added instead of replaced. Yay. And now who am I passing it over to? Oh.
Yeah, that's okay
Audrey.
because you know what? Somebody booted me. Yeah. We are all about replacing people in our lives with new people. That's why we invented this game based on online dating called Swipe. So this is a pretty new game that we're kind of still testing out. And it's all about the online dating world. So in this game, our cast and maybe one of you will be presenting characters' dating profiles, trying to get a date and maybe set up something. So each character will introduce themselves one by one. If you guys like that character, please put a Y or a yes in the chat so that I can see it. If you don't like that character very much and you don't think they'd be a very good dating partner or a very interesting scene partner, please put an N or a no in the chat, and we'll just tally those while the person is introducing themselves. And if we like what we see, we are going to bring them back into a dating scenario with whichever other character has also been voted yes. So this is a very audience interactive game. We're kind of building our own reality show. if you would like to be one of the dating pool who has an online profile, put your name in the chat if you'd like to play with us. And also, while you're in the chat, please put some places where you would never want to be on a date. All right. It looks like Corey would like to try this new game. Very excited to have you. So let's get our cast and our audience volunteers in here. Excellent. I will be your MC, coordinating all these fantastic dates. All right. Wow. These are all places that I would like to go on a date, actually. So, all right, and we will take our show order. So it will go Jared, Jonathan, Corey as audience volunteer, Amy, Meredith, and Ian. So you know what? I think I'm ready to meet some online candidates. So Jared, please share your character's dating profile, and everybody in the audience, please get ready to type.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie. You other brothers, you can't deny.
All right, I'm seeing unanimous yeses in the chat. So everybody is very fond of this man who cannot tell a lie. Jonathan, please share your character's dating profile.
Well, I'm actually, you all don't need any introduction. You know who I am and you know why I'm here. And I just want to find that special someone that's here for me alone. Is it you? Maybe not you. Maybe you? Not you. You.
Yeah, I'm getting some mixed reactions in the chat, so it looks like we're gonna have to pass on this guy. We're gonna swipe right onto the next character. Corey, please give us your character's dating profile.
Oh, please, love me like an angel. I want you. I want you to be my best friend. Please, I would like no other than a perfect night alone with me.
All right. Looks like we are getting some yeses from the chat, so we will put this character into a dating scenario with our previous dater, and this takes place at McDonald's, where we have just ordered a Happy Meal.
Well, you walked in with the itty bitty waist, but now you just got that round thing in your face.
Oh, please, I want to have that nice, delicious Big Mac. Because I love whatever the place cooks here.
I got sprung.
Yep. Wow, that's, you know what? There's only so long that you can keep quoting a song before the date just eventually falls apart. So, you know what? We have to get back into that dating pool, back into online dating. Amy, please share your character's dating profile with the group.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mildred, and I tend to like quiet evenings at home watching pro wrestling.
All right. Oh, looks like we are fans of Mildred here tonight. She lives alone in the woods, loves pro wrestling. Who can say no to that? All right. Let's see if we can find a match for her. Meredith, please share your character's dating profile.
Yo, what up? What up? I'm here. My name is Alec, not to be confused with Alex. That's my twin brother. I just want you to know that I'm here. I am swole. Look at this. Oh, look at those pectorals. Oh, yeah. So let me tell you, I can take you out on a good time. I'm really good at taking you out to that dollar menu. I'm high class. I could also make sure that every once in a while I got a coupon at Walmart. Wow. I'm good with that.
We're getting a lot of yeses on Alec. So it looks like Mildred and Alec will be having a date at, can you believe it, Jurassic Park.
Oh,
come up here.
I'm not
Come
used
up,
to
baby.
not.
No, I'm Baby, I'll listen to you.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. I'm just surprised that I'm not the oldest in the room today. Look at all of these guys.
Aw. Well, those two are very considerate around each other. They're very polite, but I don't know if that's just the right dynamic that we're looking for. So we're gonna have to go back onto that dating app and see what else is out there. Ian, please share your character's dating profile.
I'm Henry. I love hyenas.
I'm getting a lot of no's from the chat. Everybody is so uncomfortable with Henry. So I think we're going to have to swipe on Henry. Jared, please share your character's dating profile with the group.
My name is Book, and I like to build computer systems for people.
There's some mixed opinions on Buck, so I think we're going to have to pass on Buck. You know, we're getting half and half. Very uncomfortable. All right. Jonathan, maybe we'll have a little bit more luck on the next try, on the next dating profile.
Oh, my name is Jerry, and I like to talk about myself, and I like vowels and facial hair, and that's enough talking about me. What do you think about me?
Wow, Jared put like 10 Y's in the chat, so I think that's enough to move him to the next round. Am I right? There's no rules about the voting in this game. And I got a lot of yeses from everybody else who likes to drag Jared as well, so we will add that in. Let's see, who's next? Corey, your dating profile, please.
Well, if you want to come on a ride with my Uber driver, I will give you the perfect ride of a lifetime.
All right, we're getting some no's because Uber drivers are strictly professional. That's right. Amy, please share your character's dating profile with the group.
Hello. Good evening. I'm just really happy to be here. I like warm, wet nights.
Ooh, I'm seeing a ratio of like 80% yeses. So looks like Amy's character is going to be dating Jonathan's character, and I'm gonna scroll back up, and they are on a date, 6,000 feet underwater in a submarine. Let's see what happens.
I'm really sorry. I don't know if Grubhub is going to be able to deliver here.
That's okay. I think we can just enjoy the close quarters for a little bit.
You're in luck, though. I think I've got a chicken wing right here.
Absolutely.
And scene. Wow. All right, so we've seen a lot of very eligible candidates here tonight. So let us know what you think of that game. If it works really well, please tell us in the chat. We're still refining it. But, you know, there's somebody out there for everyone, and we hope to prove that here tonight. But, you know, that's something that might be a little bit up for debate, which brings us right into our next game.
Our next game is a game that we like to call Debate Club. Sorry, spent a lot of time in Fall River, so I apologize. Debate Club. And here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but our cast knows everything about everything, not just one or two members, everybody in the cast. So what's going to happen is we are going to have a good old-fashioned debate where I will be the moderator. If somebody's talking, and I think all of you know how this game is played, right? Hold on. Let me look at the gallery view, see who. I think everybody here knows how Debate Club is going to be played, so enough of that nonsense. Does anybody want to play Debate Club with us? I can take up to 2 volunteers. We got Corey. Let's see if anybody else. Oh, Corey, you know what? You played the last game, so I'm going to let a couple other people hop in. I hope you don't mind. We're going to bring Brett, and we're going to bring, that BYOI guy. Crap. I mean, yeah, let's bring that BYOI guy in here. So let's get our cast in so they can do the debate. And you know what? And Brett, our cast member, Daniel, that other person guy right there. And you know what? I need to find out what they're going to be debating. So my friends at home, do me a favor, the chat right over there, do me a favor, type in your favorite book. What is your favorite book? And if it's obscure, what in the hell is it about? Look at Brett's Splinters of Mind's Eye. Let's see, hi everyone, Best Buy or Amazon. Leon's Story, Harry Potter, all. Leon makes me think of professional people. Let's have a debate about what you think the best job for you is. Let's start with, you know what? I think Jared should begin.
Best job? You know what? I think we all know that the best job would be my personal assistant. Because you think about it, you get to be around me all the time.
Challenge.
Daniel.
I don't think it'd be being his assistant. I think it'd be being Jared.
I'd like to hear more about this.
If you're Jared's assistant, you're not having as much fun as Jared would have. The job of being Jared is a lot more fun that way.
Challenge.
Shut up, he's right.
Ian.
Being Jared is not a
don't let me
job.
Say that again, Ian.
Being Jared is not a job. It's a pleasure.
You know what, Ian? I feel that being around Jared is definitely a chore. So I'd like to hear more about what you just said.
Yeah. So, I mean, a job is something that you kind of have to do, whereas being Jared is just something that flows. Ooh, it flows from you so easy.
Challenge.
I think Amy was first. Amy, let's hear what you got.
Just because it's a lot of ooze, it's not necessarily flowing.
I'd like to hear more about that.
Was that a
You.
challenge accepted?
Keep
Okay.
going, Amy.
Because, it's just really great to be here with everyone. Because you're all so...
Meredith.
I really just don't like the thoughts of Jared oozing. I think that's really gross.
Challenge.
I think it's very gross as well. Continue, Meredith.
Well, I think that any point in time when someone is oozing, that's generally not a good thing. That reminds me of pests, or reminds me of something.
Audrey?
Well, I personally am always oozing charisma.
Aubrey, I would like to hear more about that. Continue.
Well, all I have to do is just flash a smile at somebody and people will say, "Oh, what a charming person. I will do whatever they say." And has both a blessing and
challenge.
Brett?
Sorry, one time Audrey smiled and I got really creeped out.
Brett, continue. I'd like to hear more about this.
Yeah, it was one time we were talking about the best tree, and she said acacia and then smiled.
Challenge.
And I was just
Challenge.
Audrey?
I said Fraser fir.
Challenge.
Audrey? Meredith?
Birch trees are the best trees.
I would like to hear more about what Audrey had to say.
Fraser firs can only grow above 4,500 feet in elevation because the climate is
Challenge.
so moist.
Jared?
No tree has ever grown 4,500 feet. That's ridiculous.
I think Jared has a point. Jared, go on.
Trees are limited by the laws of nature and science. Gravity.
Challenge.
Brett?
That's not what my Facebook timeline says.
Brett, continue on your Facebook timeline.
Yeah, my timeline says that trees are magical. They don't abide by laws of physics or any kind of science. In fact, they give off a
Challenge.
lot of ooze.
Ian.
Brett's believing what he reads on the internet.
Ian, we're live casting this show. Brett, continue.
Yeah, everything I read on the internet is hard facts, by the way. I just want to put that out.
Challenge.
Amy?
If the facts on the internet remain hard after 4 hours, please contact a doctor.
Amy, continue. Very important information.
Because I think we need to go back to talking about Meredith's side birch. Because if you're a deciduous tree and you want to count your rings, then, maybe you just want to have another balsam or just pine away, really.
Challenge.
Ian?
Balsam firs and pines are not deciduous. They're conifers.
Ian, continue.
Yeah, they're conifers because they have cones and not flowers.
Challenge.
Meredith?
I don't think he can confirm that.
Meredith, continue.
So the struggle with Ian telling us what kind of trees are what is that he's on the internet. Therefore, we aren't too sure if he's true.
Jared.
Why the fuck are we talking about trees when we were talking about me before?
Jared, tell us more about you.
I'm glad you asked. You know what I think? Oh, God.
Daniel.
That's a terrible Jared impersonation.
Good. Daniel, do your best Jared impersonation.
Because you got to make sure the arms are forward and then
challenge
back.
Meredith, let's hear your Jared impersonation.
Ooh, maybe it's going to be about something else.
Meredith, that was a terrible. Let's hear your best Daniel impersonation instead.
Hey, remember that time when, we used to go to the same school and it was
Challenge.
great.
Jared?
You're not doing a Daniel impersonation if you're not like taking people in and out of the scene here during the show accidentally.
Jared, I think you should break the fourth wall and definitely do that.
I don't know what you're talking about. To me, what I think everybody really wants to see in a debate is a big furry beard. And I know right where you can...
Ian, continue.
Well-kept beards are a little bit better than big furry beards.
Ian, you're wrong. Go away.
Challenge.
Meredith, let's talk about your beard.
Thank you so much. I was hoping that you'd bring that up. My beard is actually quite luscious. It's far better than Jared's ever could be.
Challenge!
Jared?
Nothing anybody here has is better than anything that I have.
We've got 30 seconds, Jared. Continue.
I actually feel a little bit bad about that one. That seemed to cross the line between...
Challenge.
Daniel.
I just wanted to mute Jared.
Continue, Daniel.
So
I've got an unmute button.
Is to mute Jared because Meredith will accidentally mute herself anyway. So Jared.
Challenge! 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 You motherfucker! Challenge!
Yes, Meredith, you were saying?
Challenge.
Meredith, you've got 30 seconds. Continue.
Challenge!
And the winner, NC, and our fam, Andrea. Thank you very much for a good game of Debate Club. Let's send it over to Jared for the next bit.
All right. Hey, you know what? We are all having a good time tonight. You are all having a good tonight. And this is where I'm going to go out and send you to look in the chat for the link, because as we've said a few times already, and I'm going to keep on saying it, we are in a pay as you wish type of construct now. Our number one priority, our deepest desire, what we want the most is for you to have fun, for you, the audience, to have a chance to laugh and enjoy yourself. But in the meantime, like I said, if you want to throw some Benjamins out there, we would certainly appreciate it. If you feel like $10 is a good donation, go ahead and do it. But hey, the ceiling is infinite. If you think $11 billion is good, well, I think that it is good too. We love y'all. We love the fact that you're here. And you know what? That's it for that spiel. I really went off the rails on there. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to introduce our next game. Our next game is a little something I like to call, say it again. I like to call it that because that is the name of the game. We are going to bring Amy and Jonathan out And we are going to bring one lucky volunteer out into the scene as well. If somebody wants to jump in and do it, where you are going to do a scene. And if at any point in that scene, I want a change, I am going to go ahead and force my will upon all of you. Amy, is there anything from the board that we haven't hit yet?
Oh, goodness. Let's see. Not today, buddy.
Not today, buddy.
I think we haven't hit that.
I like it. All right. Let's pull Audrey in to join them. And you know what? You three are going to have a little scene inspired by Not Today, buddy.
I know what you were thinking. I know that you want to get behind this gate. You want to enter this portal as much as the rest of us. But no. Come
on! You said last week we would teleport this week!
Say it again!
Come on! You said that we could bend space and time as we wished.
Say it again.
Come on! You said we could go and get a salad out of the portal.
I see the hungry.
Salad? I didn't know there was going to be snacks. I ate before we got here.
Say it again.
I didn't know that we were going to be having refreshments.
Say that again.
I think I could go for a little bit of a nosh.
This dimensional portal is for display purposes only.
Nope, say it again. Aha.
This underwater time capsule is for the museum and you're not allowed to touch it.
Say it again.
If I stick my hand in here, I'm going to pull out a creature that is unimaginably scary, and it's going to chase you all the way across the meadow.
Please be a bunny. Do it. Reach in, pull out a bunny.
Say it again.
Reach in, pull out a velociraptor.
Say it again.
Reach in and pull out a pollster.
Listen, if I do this, there's a chance that, I might get sucked in as well.
I'm okay with that.
Really? You don't let us do anything fun. I'm fine with losing you through a portal.
Oh, say that again.
Billy, you spoil everything. Get in there, girl.
Say it again.
Really? Look, I won't miss you at all. And can I take your bed?
You're gonna say that to your own father?
You're not my real dad.
Oh, say it again.
Papa, is it really you?
That's right. I stepped out of the portal from 1972, and I've come to become your best friend.
Oh, say it again.
I am your father, but I am also from the year 3065. So I actually went back in time 40 years from before now and came back to now in the present.
Say it again.
I am your father, but the dimension I come from, you have 600 fathers. So I am but one of many clones.
I'm gonna ask my 599 other dads.
Oh, that's not fair.
Wait a minute, hold on. That means 600 inheritances. I say we keep going with this.
I could be your best clone dad. I could be the most fun clone dad.
Yeah, but with the 600 inheritances, if you go back to the portal and disappear, we raking in the money.
Listen, do you want the tiny unknowable creature from beyond the void or not?
Oh, say it again.
Listen, Do you want the sandwich that is made out of space and time or not?
I could go for a nosh.
Really? If you can get the space and time here in 30 minutes or less, I'm all for this.
Say it again.
Really, if Uber Eats will deliver space and time to us, then I'm all for this.
Say it again.
Really, if a space and time witch has extra hot peppers and that awesome seasoning and some like oil and vinegar, I am all for it.
Say it again.
Really, I just want a space and time grinder and coffee milk.
Say it again.
Really, I'm getting hungrier the more I think about it.
You know what? I am not here to take orders from you. You want the sandwich? You have to go into the portal yourself.
Okay.
Scene. Oh, that was delightful. I actually almost muted myself there. So now we are going to bring out Ian to bring it home for us tonight.
Indeed, because sadly, it is now our last game of the evening. Oh. But we've got the whole cast to do the game for you. So we will get them all on. And Andrea, you are the fam. So this is going to be all about you when they'll arrive.
In order.
We will send you off with, looks like someone's missing, Meredith. We will send you off with a song.
Well, she brings turkey to the beach. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
And she's kind of a little peach. A do run, 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 a do run, run, a dooby doo, yeah.
With a water gun, a doobie doo, yeah.
And she's second to none, doobie doo, yeah.
Especially when she eats chips made of sun. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
She likes the crocodile. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
When you're chased by one, you can swim a mile. A do run, 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 a do run, run, a doobie doo, yeah.
They have sharp, pointy teeth, doobie doo, yeah.
Don't make me get started about their teeth, a doobie doo, yeah.
I meant to call one of my swipe characters, Keith. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Well, I met up with the Swedish chef. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Bork, 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 his name was Jeff. Do run, 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 a do run, run, doobie doo, yeah.
He played with Bjorn, a doobie doo, yeah.
And the entire scene, I felt torn, a doobie doo, yeah.
Jared sounds like a foghorn. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
I want a sandwich, make it turkey and cheese. Do run, 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 a do run, run.
I hope it's April real soon, please. A do run, 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 a do run, run, a doobie doo, yeah.
We heard from Elton John, a doobie doo, yeah.
Yeah. And my name is not John. A doobie doo, yeah.
Oh, come on, guys, come on! A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Every once in a while we play mute. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Meredith just does it to cover up her toots. A do run, 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 a do run, run, a doobie doo, yeah.
This show was real. A doobie doo, yeah.
I think it's a good idea. A doobie doo, yeah.
For our fam, Andrea! A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Oh, what a show! Sorry.
Oh, that's just going to say that was our great song. And Jared, that gives you a chance to come on and send us out.
Yep, premature hostulation. I am very known for that. Woo-wee! Hey, thank thanks everybody for coming on out. We do birthday parties. We do every major event in your life. Weddings, births, who cares? We'll make it way more fun. Even more fun than my wedding had been. Again, if you would like to financially compensate the show in any way, we got the link all through the chat. We'll probably get it in there again. We'd love to have it in there. You know, tell all your friends. Word of mouth is the best advertisement. You've all got friends, right? More friends than just us. I sure hope so. If you go on later and watch it again on YouTube, what you should do, I can't see how you couldn't sit there watching this show over and over and over. Go ahead and like and subscribe. We love it. Everybody will love it. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, get on the case. It costs nothing but a little finger click. You're not too good to finger click, are you? I sure hope not. I'd like to thank all the volunteers who came up and played tonight. It was a lot of fun. Had a lot of funny scenes out there. I'd like to thank our fam, Andrea. Woohoo! Yeah, got me really looking forward to going to the beach this summer and shooting things at seagulls. I'd like to thank our incredible, awesome cast tonight. I'd like to throw a special thank you out to Jonathan.
And I would like to throw a special shout out to Audrey.
Me too.
I deserve this. And you know what? Let's keep the train rolling with my favorite cast member, Amy.
To your favorite what?
Oh. You know what? If you really want to piss off an alligator, say to him, after a while, and then pass it off to my favorite cast member, Meredith.
What the hell?
And you know what's really important more than anything at all? Iron.
Oi, I'm glad we just didn't have to see any more of that crazy hyena guy. That would have been a bummer. He reminded me of Jared.
And I'd like to thank my favorite cast member, me. And we know how we got to end the show, right? And scene. Everybody wave. Show the palms of your hands. Let's see those fingers twirl. Because that's what a wave is. I'm really breaking